Hello everyone, now in this video we'll just learn that how to find out the angle between the two vectors. Here in this case two vectors are aligned in this way. Suppose we are just assuming that B vector should be in this direction and A vector should be in this direction. Now there should be an angle between them. Now what's the formula we know? That is of A vector dot of B vector, that is equals to mod of A multiplied by mod of B cos theta. That kind of formula we know that, right? So you have to put all of the values in this formula. So at first what I should do, I should find out the dot product of these two vectors, that is of A vector dot of B vector. Now when I'm just making this video, in that meantime you guys are watching that, okay? So just try to solve it on your own at first. Now in this case what I will do, A vector dot of, that is equals to I cap minus of j cap plus of k cap dot of I cap plus of j cap minus of k cap, right? Now how to find out the dot product, you guys have already learned from the previous video that I should take account of the coefficient of I cap at first. So I cap dot of I cap, that is equals to 1, right, minus of j cap multiplied by plus of j cap. That means I will just take only the coefficient of j cap here. Now in this case the coefficient of j cap is minus 1 and in this case the coefficient of j cap is plus 1. Now if I multiply them, that will come minus of 1. Now in the last part, that is of k cap. In this case the k cap has a coefficient of plus 1 and in this case it is having a coefficient of minus 1. Now if you just multiply them, k cap dot of k cap, that is equals to the 1, you know that, and if you just multiply the coefficient it will be minus of 1. Now if you just calculate what's the answer you are getting, that is equals to minus of 1. That means the dot product I'm just getting as minus of 1, right? Now I have to find out the angle between them. Now what I should calculate, I should calculate mod of A as well as mod of B, right? Now let's calculate mod of A and mod of B. Now if I'm just going to find out mod of A means under root of, if you see the questions, in this case mod of A vector, that means under root of coefficient of I having the whole square plus of coefficient of j cap having the whole square plus of coefficient of k cap having the whole square. Okay, so what I will have it, sorry, right, that is of 1 square plus of minus 1 whole square plus of 1 whole square. So the answer I will get, that is of under root of 3. Now if I just going to calculate mod of B vector, that means that equals to the coefficient of this I cap, this j cap and this k cap with whole square, right? Of I cap, that is equals to 1, coefficient of j cap, that is also equals to 1, and coefficient of k cap, that is of minus 1, right? So we have just come to know about the coefficient. So now we can write it down as 1 square plus of minus 1 square, sorry, plus of 1 square. J cap was having a coefficient of plus 1, right? If you guys have already written the question, you know what's the coefficient of I, j and k, right? Plus of minus 1 whole square. So it will come under root of 3, right? So we have calculated all of the values that we want. Now we are just going to find out the theta, right? So what I have to do, I have to put all of the values in the formula. So what's the formula? That is of A vector dot of B vector, that is equals to mod of A multiplied by mod of B cos theta. That kind of formula we had. What's the value of A vector dot of B vector? That is equals to minus 1. Initially we had derived it. And what's the value of mod of A vector? That is equals to under root of 3. What's the value of mod of B vector? That is also under root of 3 cos theta, right? So it will come minus 1 Root 3 multiplied by root 3, that is equals to 3 cos theta. So I can write it down that cos theta should be equals to minus of 1 by 3. If cos theta equals to minus of 1 by 3, then theta should be equals to cos inverse of minus 1 by 3. That's the final answer we want. Okay, I hope you guys have understood. If you have not understood the solution, just reply me back. I can repeat it again, okay, in a different way.